We begin tonight with the latest on some terrifying moments from Tempe today when police say a gunman started shooting on a valley freeway, then ran through a spring training stadium and to a popular resort. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us for 12 News at 10. I'm Kariba Devine.
And I'm Mark Curtis. Here's the good news. Everyone survived. And tonight that suspect is in jail. 12 News journalist Bianca Bono is live outside the Marriott Buttes Resort in Tempe, where this whole thing came to an end. And Bianca, what do we know tonight about the suspect?
Mark, right now, Tempe police are not identifying him, but we know he is a 34-year-old man and he is in police custody as officials work to answer the big question, why did this happen? Chaos unfolding in Tempe Tuesday afternoon when a gunman went on a violent spree, starting with gunfire on the I-10 freeway.
Got out of the vehicle, brandished a handgun, and then began to point it at passing vehicles.
Police radio traffic painting a picture of what happened around 2 o'clock when a 34-year-old man got out of his car, started waving a gun, then fired it at a passing vehicle. The driver, unscathed, was able to pull over and call police as the suspect fled.
The suspect then fled on foot, hopping a fence into the Tempe Diablo Stadium, and then ran nearby to the Tempe Buttes. While fleeing, he confronted 2 employees in the resort.
Making his way to the Marriott Phoenix Resort Tempe at the Buttes near 48th Street and Broadway, ordering the 2 third-party contracted employees to the ground, then shooting at them. Miraculously, they were struck by only shrapnel and managed to run away.
That suspect then ran again through the resort to a parking lot where he attempted to carjack another victim.
He was unsuccessful as a massive police response was on the way.
We heard a lot of emergency vehicles, an abnormal amount.
They had ambulances, probably if you would count them, probably at least 20 emergency vehicles.
Surveillance footage from nearby business CCTV Core showing police and SWAT vehicles pulling in while fire and medical personnel stopped to treat the 2 employees, loading them into ambulances and taking them to the hospital.
They are in stable condition.
Police moved in on the suspect, who they say was compliant as he was taken into custody. As the investigation continues and officials work to determine the motivation behind this rampage, they're thankful nobody else was hurt.
He ran into Tempe Diablo Stadium. There was no spring training game going on. We know that this resort is a resort where a lot of conferences are held. I know there are many people at this resort, so we're very thankful that this suspect didn't confront more people.
And Tempe police say they've actually been able to identify additional victims from the freeway, people who saw the suspect waving his gun in the air or who even had the gun pointed at them in their vehicle. But they are asking if you witnessed any of the events today to please contact Tempe police. We're live in Tempe tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
Bianca, thanks.